This is Pick a Crystal Tarot for your mid-August reading for Leo. So what you're going to do to all the Leos out there, welcome. And this is just a reminder that if you like the video, please click on the subscribe button down in the corner. You are going to pick a crystal right now. You're going to pick this blue calcite or this black obsidian. So take a moment to pick the blue calcite or the black obsidian. And then we're going to do a reading for each. So the one that you choose is the message for you. If you'd like to watch the rest of the video, this message is for Leo. So definitely, it's going to be for you. So again, blue calcite, black obsidian, let's go. So the way that it works is we have 2 4-card spreads laid out on the table with 2 clarifying cards. I'm going to start with the black obsidian first. So if you chose black obsidian, this is for you, Leo. All right. Okay. So you start out with the Lovers, right? Followed by the you start out with the Lovers. Followed by the Hanged Man, followed by the 3 of Pentacles, followed by the Magician. So what I'm picking up here is definitely the Hanged Man. Right? So you are manifesting something that you want to love. It's changing your perspective, right? So today is the Lionsgate portal. So it's August 8th. So if you're watching this anytime around the Lionsgate portal, Leo, we've all been going through it, but you especially have been going through this Mercury retrograde. And Mercury retrograde, one of the things that we do is we manifest. Another thing that we do is we gain different perspectives, new perspectives, right? Things from the past come to the surface. Things from the past come back into our lives. So I'm definitely picking up the Hangman is your focus here, right? So the Hangman is what and it's next to the Lovers, right? So it's like for those of you Leos that are in any sort of love connection, or you're thinking about something that you love, that you want to change, or that you want to gain a different perspective on, these 2 cards together are mentioning that. But the beauty of the Hangman, so you can see here, the Hangman, he hangs himself on the tree of life, and he hangs himself upside down just so that he can see things differently, right? So for all of you Leos out there, what are you looking at differently? Hopefully in yourself, right? So hopefully there's a new perspective that you're gaining on yourself. For those of you that are in any sort of love connection, or if this has anything to do with something that you love, you are reevaluating, right? You are definitely reevaluating whatever this is that you love. And the big clue cards here are the last 2 cards, which are the 3 of Pentacles and the Magician, right? So whatever you're trying to bring into your life right now, Leo, it's really important for you to seek other people, right? Other people that can help you, other people that can give you any sort of advice. Just spending time with other people with this 3 of Pentacles, and just talking to them about whatever this is, this new perspective that you have. The result is that you are going to manifest with the Magician. Now, the key to the Magician is, you can see here, he has one hand up with a wand, and then with his left hand, he's pointing to the ground. So that's how he manifests, right? So he uses the tools in front of him. He has mastery of all the 4 suits of the tarot. So you need to ask yourself right now, Leo, in this particular situation, whatever it is, right? This thing that you want to love, this thing that you want to gain new perspective on with these 3 cards, what tool are you going to use? And so what he's doing is he's calling upon, the magic from the skies, the magic from the universe, the magic from the heavens, and he's grounding that down, right? So like dreaming about your solution, dreaming about what you're trying to bring into your life, wishing for it, hoping for it, that's not going to work. You need to figure out what suit you're going to use. Are you going to use your emotions with the cups? Are you going to use your logical thinking skills with the swords? Are you going to go on adventures and use your creativity and create things with the wands? Or are you going to focus on your skills with the pentacle cards, right? So right now, you need to think about what exact tool in tarot are you going to use to bring about this thing that you are trying to manifest, right? So if you don't know what this is, you're hoping for something, right? Like you're hanging yourself upside down in life right now with this hangman. You are, gaining new perspectives. You are seeing things differently. You are hoping to bring in something that you are going to love. And if that is the case, right? Whatever this may be, like this may be a new job that you want to love. This may be new friendships, connections. This may be just, a better social life. This might be, again, a love situation. The most important thing that you can do when it comes to, getting love is, I'm going to sneeze. Ooh, excuse me. The most important thing that you can do when it comes to bringing in love into your life is by loving yourself and figuring that out. And it's like Leos are the masters of self-love. You are the ones that are naturally given the ability to have a regal confidence and a regal self-love just from the universe, just by being a Leo. And you shine that example on to us just by being you. So there's definitely a big focus on your own love, your own value, and then whatever it is that you're manifesting, that you're trying to bring in here, you need to make sure that you're coming from your own place of love and completeness. Right? So we have 2 clarifying cards for the Black Obsidian group. The 2 clarifying cards are the King of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, right? So the King of Swords is about knowledge and wisdom. The King of Swords is a mastery of the Swords card. So there's your answer right there. When I asked you, what do you need to use in order to manifest this situation? You need to use your powerful mind, right? The King of Swords is showing up to say that you definitely need to, think this through, but not too much, right? Like get it out of your head, write it down. Talk to the people about it with that 3 of Pentacles cards. Talk to your people about it and gain more and more wisdom on this situation. And then that's the tool that you definitely need to use. And then, to me, this is like an outcome card, right? Something that you want to bring into your life is the Nine of Pentacles, right? The Nine of Pentacles, it's a card of abundance. It's a card of independence, right? Like you can see here, she has 6 pentacles on one side and 3 on the other. She's keeping 6 for herself because she feels so abundant, and that's more than enough for her. And she's giving those 3 pentacles to others because, again, she loves herself so much that fills her heart with abundance, and it fills herself with abundance that she can give very readily to others. And she's not keeping these 9 of Pentacles to herself, right? So to me, this is just, coming from a place of like using your insights, your wisdom, your knowledge, your reasoning skills, right? Doing whatever it is that you need to do that, right? Talk to people. Hopefully you're in therapy. Go move your body and allow your mind to get into a flow state, and you will end up with the independence and the abundance of the 9 of Pentacles, right? So these are your clue cards. These are the things that you need to focus on for this mid-August reading. All right. So for those of you Leos that chose the blue calcite, this is your reading. And if you want to keep following along to the Black Obsidian group, please feel free. Okay. So if you chose blue calcite, you have the 6 of Swords to the Emperor, to the Ace of Pentacles, to the Ace of Wands, right? So 6 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Emperor, to the Ace of Swords, I'm sorry, right? So to me, this is what's standing out, right? So if you chose the blue calcite, you are wanting to move on to a better place, right? The story of the 6 of Swords is that these 2 people are being guided on this boat, right? They're leaving behind everything. They're only taking their 6 swords. This is the card of moving forward. This is the card of choosing yourself. This is the card of definitely like not settling, right? So if you chose that blue calcite, you want to move on to a better place in some way or somehow. Right. So for those of you that chose the blue calcite, what is it that you want to move towards in your life at this point? Right. You've been, working, living, being a human being in 2025. And it's definitely a challenge to be a human being in 2025. So if you do that, you'll have something new to work on. Right? Whatever it is, right? And this, think about anything new that you want to work towards, what you're moving towards, something that you're going to really want to put your effort into that's going to be worthwhile, right? The Ace of Pentacles is this big star coin right here that you are going to be working towards. And then what's going to happen is that you're going to boss up with the Emperor, right? You are going to be ready for battle. You are going to just, you're going to be a boss with the Emperor. The Emperor is bold energy, assertive energy. It's Aries energy, right? It's definitely, it encompasses all the four kings of the tarot, right? So whatever you want to move towards, you are getting to a place of like leadership and authority in your life, more control in your life with this Emperor. And, two aces is pretty amazing in a 4-card spread, right? So that, your outcome is going to be like a powerful mental clarity with the Ace of Swords, right? Like the big clue card to me here is the Six of Swords, right? What are you moving past? What are you moving away from here, Leo? What do you want to move towards? What you're moving towards is pretty freaking spectacular, right? You're going to be working towards, more control in your life, more leadership, more power, more mental clarity, right? These 3 cards are what you're hoping to move towards, but what are you moving away from with the Six of Swords? Okay. And then we're going to clarify. So to clarify, you have the Seven of Wands with the Ace of Pentacles, right? So the Ace of Pentacles is showing up twice. You have 3 aces in a 6-card spread. That means that there's definitely going to be something new, right? You just have to trust in it. You just have to make sure that you're putting in the work with this Ace of Pentacles. And like it comes up in your outcome with those four cards up prior, but the Ace of Pentacles is saying that you need to do some work, right? Like you need to do some work on yourself. You need to do some work on your mind, your body, your soul, however you can, right? Like get your body moving again. Figure out what you need to move away from, right? Like think about all the things in your life. It might be things inside of you that you need to move away from, right? Like habits that you have, behaviors that you have that you need to work on and move past. And then you have the Seven of Wands, right? So the Seven of Wands is a card of like fighting for your position. You are going to reach this place. You will reach the top of the mountain. These 6 wands are trying to take your place, and you are going to reach a powerful place that is going to be worth fighting for. Right? So definitely, think about, like, I'm definitely getting the feeling that you need to really think about what you're moving past here, Leo. All right. So hope you enjoyed the reading. Have a good one. Have a wonderful rest of your August. Happy birthday to all the August Leos out there. Thank you for watching.